Good Monday morning. It is November the 17th. Our market will be opening shortly. And the red area there is a gap that formed since Friday and with the weekend opening. So I'm not interested in doing much until we get up there, and then I'll consider things. All right, we cleared that overnight gap, and so here I'm taking a short. Well, the first attempt at the short didn't work. Came back, took out my stop, so let's do it again. Well, looking at the strength of the larger time charts pointing to the upside, I didn't like that short, so I went when it really didn't get moving. I went ahead and closed the short, took a break, took a breather. And then on the next bar, I went ahead and went long. Let's see if we can go ahead and get this thing to pop on up like the big charts are saying it wants to do. All right, that did not work. Darn it. If you look now, you can see a clear double top in the price action from the previous pivot. Duh. Okay. Staying cool, calm, and collected. I'll find my trades today. Okay, the price action to the upside is not really going with the larger time charts. So even though the MACDs are on the rail going up on the 4K and the 6K and even the 1597, the 987 is just weak. So I'm going to adjust my target down a little bit more and wait for this stop to go, or wait for this drop to go ahead and get started. Alright, we've got just a little bit of a pullback here. I've got my stop to break even plus a tick or so. I think once this pullback finishes, we will continue to head on down deeper. Well, the pullback wanted to come up higher than I was willing to give back, so I closed that trade when it hit the stop. Waited a few bars, picture got more clear, so I took another entry, and I am short again. Target's down there where it was before. Target's moving down nicely. I'm going to go ahead and move my stop to break even plus a couple of ticks. The yellow line there is the next market pivot from the open, and that area down below there is a area of support that I've seen price work off of since last Wednesday. So going to keep an eye on my trade when we get down there. Okay, looks like we are breaking down through that area of support, which was a pivot from Wednesday. I'm going to go ahead and lock in some profit here. I've extended my target down to the 89% as the big charts have all but given up on any more up. And even the 987 now is looking really good for more down. So let's see how it goes. Okay, when price came back into that area and broke through it, I went ahead and closed the trade. I'm now looking at about 1 point in my favor with a green dome. So I'm going to just wait, watch, see what comes about, and I may or may not take another trade before 9:30. Well, classic retracement on the 144 there. MACDs are showing a nice retracement divergence, so went ahead and took this long here. See if we can't get this thing to pop on up. So I closed that last trade when price started to move down. Suddenly sellers just really came into the market, and I didn't want to try to ride through that, so I went ahead and closed it. And then once they all settled down, I was able to re-enter for the long, still thinking we're headed up. Well, as you can see on the 144 there with that white area, it is definitely acting as a level of support. We just cannot seem to really knock down through. This trade's working okay, and I've got it break even plus a couple of ticks. Let's see how we do. Alright, we've gotten to 9:30, and the trade just started to lose a little momentum. So I went ahead and closed it, about 2.5 points for the day. I'll take that. Time for me to go get my workout on. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.